Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with beans and greens. Is this an appetizer? Is it a soup? Is it a side dish? Is it a stew? Who knows? It's all the above. It is incredibly delicious. When I think comfort eat, homey, rustic, home-cooked Italian food, this is what I think of. Or this is one of the things I think of. I think of about, 40 things. But this is one of them, and this is the green we're going to use. It's called escarole, a really flavorful green. Beautiful for braising in a dish like this. It's also used in salads. All right, it's tender enough to be eaten raw. In fact, you may have seen a peach or will see a peach salad I do with it. But anyway, we're going to slice that up in about, half-inch, inch ribbons. Wash it, drain it, spin it dry, and reserve. I'm also going to slice some garlic, whole garlic cloves, sliced thin, just like that. All right, I don't want to crush it or chop it. You get a different, stronger flavor that way. All right, so sliced into a couple tablespoons of olive oil over medium heat in a saucepan. As soon as it starts to bubble and sizzle, give it about 20 seconds. All right, you can shake the pot like that. It's very distracting though. And after about 20 seconds, dump in your chicken stock or broth. You can see there how gelatinous that is. That's my homemade chicken stock. But even a carton of broth will work. Boil that and reduce it by half. I'm going to add a pinch of pepper flakes. At that point, I'm going to add my drained white beans, drained but not rinsed. I think the little bit of starch on the bean makes it kind of creamy. So just drain them, dump that in. So we're going to let that boil on medium. We're going to boil it until we basically can see the tops of the beans. I'm going to prep some oregano, just some chopped oregano, fresh, and a little bit of grated lemon zest. We just want that to reduce so you can sort of see the tops of the beans just underneath the surface. And that's what we're looking for. To that, we're going to add one whole anchovy fillet. That's right, they call that Italian MSG. That's going to give this most of the salt it needs. Also great underlying savory flavor. Nobody will know there's anchovy in it, relax. All right, it'll be our secret. All right, let's add in our lemon zest and our oregano. And that is looking amazing. I'm going to simmer that for about 3 minutes. And I'm going to add my escarole. Turn your heat to low and just slowly stir and fold it in. Escarole cooks pretty quick. All right, it's going to wilt. It's going to get sweeter. Not going to get sweet, but it's definitely going to get sweeter. The heat takes that bitter edge off the greens. And after 5 minutes, it's going to look like that. You're going to turn off the heat, and it's ready to eat. Taste for salt and pepper, although that anchovy probably took care of things. We're going to ladle that up in some nice big bowls. And then you know me, I'm going to have to dress things up a little bit here. So a little extra fresh oregano, little bit of fresh ground black pepper, a little smidgen more red pepper flake, and then the expensive extra virgin olive oil. Alongside, we're going to serve some Parma crisps. Hopefully you saw that video. Just basic crispy Parmesan croutons or crostini. And just to add tasty insult to delicious injury, I'm going to add those crispy, crunchy bits of caramelized Parmesan from the crouton making process as kind of a little extra doodad on top. There's very few meatless dishes that I eat, and I don't even realize I skipped the meat. They're so savory, and they're so filling, and they're so hearty. This is one of them. A great, great recipe. I hope you give it a try. It could be a side dish. It could be a soup. You can add a little more stock to it if you want it thinner. So many ways to go with this. Give it a try. All the ingredients are on the site, as usual. And as always, enjoy.